Hello, it's 2 minutes early from the starting time, but I'm just gonna start so I can like preface some stuff and we can start exactly like maybe 6. So sorry for like canceling yesterday's stream. I suddenly got sick yesterday. But luckily I was able to recover pretty fast, so I didn't have to cancel today and some other days in this week. Actually, so I moved the stream that was supposed to be yesterday, the Grimm's Hollow one, to this coming Thursday. That should be, yeah, Thursday, June 2? I think it's June 2. Okay, yeah. I was looking forward to playing that game, but and stuff happens. So I haven't put up the game yet for Colonel Silence because when I opened it to set it on my OBS, it had like an opening song. So I wanted to show that on stream. So I will just open it again when we're going to start. I'm actually really excited for this game. I was talking on Twitter with Nix, and Nix was saying it has Colonel Sanders titties. I don't know. When this game came out, I think this was like, was this a few years ago? I don't know. Yeah, when it came out, it kind of took everyone by surprise, right? Like, people didn't see this coming, and I was like, God damn. Instantly added it to my library, but I never played it yet, so I'm looking forward to trying it today. It looks pretty fun. I don't know if there's multiple routes. I don't like, because most other dating games have multiple characters you can romance. I don't know if it's just Colonel Sanders here or if there's others, but we'll find out, I guess. And I see it's now 6, so I'm going to start and open it. Okay, hang on, let me just transition and then I'm gonna press play. I hope it shows up. Oh wait, let me close my music. KFC. Is it showing up? Oh, thank God it is. Yeah. Let's go. Colonel Sanders, the rhymes. It looks like such a funny game. Yeah, he's so Ikemen, right? What the heck? I can't tell. Hello, Belfast. It's Colonel Sanders. Colonel San. Yes, Colonel San. Oh my God, he's so Ikemen in this art. Oh my God. Hello, Belfast. Welcome to the stream. Let's check our settings real quick. Full screen, characters, quality, speed. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Batter me up in front. Oh my God, let's go, I guess. New game. Tell us your name. Okay, it's she. Oh, it's in all caps. That's cute. Oh my God, this is making me hungry. Not me being makalat. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. I don't know. Maybe this is also gonna get me to be makalat. Oh, I like this. This is really nice. The bird on the side's making me think Hatoful boyfriend. Hi, Astel Noru. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. And okay, here. I was saying this thing looks like, I know it's a chicken, but it's making me think of Hatoful boyfriend. Then this must be like a boy band thing. Oh my God, the makeup box is KFC themed here on the side. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Just had KFC kanto fried chicken. Kakaiba yan, ah. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Is this our alarm or... You could wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that club up and at him. The alarm is like a chicken. Throw the clock out the window. No, we gotta get up. We gotta get up. How we gonna meet Colonel San if we don't? Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Let's see. Allow yourself to daydream. Why there's so many options to make me like stay in my room. We gotta get out there and see Kurnosa. We're gonna take this seriously. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brush, hair equals comb, pits equals deodorize. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. It looks so good. This is a biscuit? Isn't this a nugget or something? This is what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon your magnificent University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. The name is throwing me off. You know, I'm popping in here to see some middle to late age daddy. You know, I think he's gonna look like an ikemen actually, unless he's like a prof here. Kalna's so looking good. Popeye biscuit pop. Fingerling. I like the art style so far though. This is all really nice. Nicely put together. Okay, here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Oh, she looks a little bit like a klutz, like first glance, but she looks so cute. Good morning, Chi. Are you... My name is really in all caps. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous, okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? What? Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Oh no, Asian parents? This is Asian parents. Ever since we were little babies, playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person. I know you're just going to do great. Okay. Oh, she's got like a little bit of voice acting. Not reading her lines, but their sound effects. But with the University of Cooking... I'm just gonna shorten it to University's famous 3-day only semesters? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Sana all, what the hell? Sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh my god. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I pep talk her. She's doing good, okay? She's doing good. Remember that last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarots read? Lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. No, she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Is it finally? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating and you'll be delighted. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. Yeah, well, with 3-day only semesters, we're gonna be there in no time at all indeed. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Oh yeah, she's really cute. Can you believe I cut them myself? Looks much better than what most people can do though. Can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted by when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey. Is this Ashley or Ashley? It's Ashley, I guess. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but get filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. She's pretty, though. And she's got big honkas. Hello, Ashley. I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Oh my god. You leave cheese shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's Ashley. But she had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than ever. Okay, so it's Ashley, okay. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. She even has like chicken legs or something on her thighs. That's funny. But man, Ashley's so thick. What the heck? Do the rest of us look like scrubs next to her? We're not going to let you or anyone or your really weird insults get to us. Okay. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Van the Man? Yeah, she's so thick. Oh my god. Look at her next to Miriam and goddamn. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see them casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem. Oh no, wait. Van. You ran. Oh my god, he looks like a JoJo character! Wait, no, his shirt is even like that. He is a JoJo character, isn't he? And his hair is a star. Oh my god. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Yeah, they do. Polner and Josuke's love chat. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Oh my god, the confidence. Or maybe just hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not enough time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see some goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Pop. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. Oh god! You mean, thank you? My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Chi, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? He's so expressive. Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? Are you kidding me, Miriam? Okay. We're here for Daddy Colonel Sanders. You can't lose track of our real objective, Miriam. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Wait, who's this in this poster over here? I'm sure this is a real person, but I don't recognize them. Are they like a KFC employee or something? You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Ah, it's a cute doggo! He's so fluffy, and he has glasses and a spatula in his mouth. Yeah, this game is so meme-worthy. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. He talks, and his podium is like a chicken. It's a basket of fries and with a chicken on it. Who's this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of the UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. Aww. Look at him, he's doing the begging pose in something. It's so cute. Puppy dog eyes. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly, someone closed the window. And then, he walks in. He's finally here! He's finally here, guys! Colonel's here! Oh my god! You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he could finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Oh my god, yeah, we lost. Oh my god, the man, the myth, the legend. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Oh my god. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pitch melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. What are these insults? Look at those nicely toned biceps, triceps, those glorious forearms. So true. Hold on just a second. No one talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what's with your really weird insults? Besides, when she sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shirt. You take a moment to clean yourself. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. I don't blame you. Colonel is so good. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Good gosh, just got here and there's a JoJo character talking about sweat. Hello, TJ Policeman. Yes, that's one of our rivals. Van the Van the Man. Oh my god, his name's the other way around. The greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. How can we go through all this in 3 days? Our semester is 3 days. And when that's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue... You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you even sure you're in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Poor guy. He had to come in with his entrance after Colonel did. You know, that's so hard to top, man. If he came late before Colonel, maybe it would have been okay. Or with Colonel, but he would have kind of gotten like blended into the background with Colonel next to him. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Why are you kidding me? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. What did he say? I don't speak robot! Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Clank's now my homie. Beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack. This is KFC. This is KFC day in game. It's gotta be chicken. It's gotta be. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite, of course. Of course it is. It's KFC day in game. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. No way, man! Even I don't do that. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the classroom. Only 2 options remain. Oh my god! Why you have to make me choose between Miriam and Colonel? Hey Chi, there's still a seat over here. Seems no one's claimed the seat next to me. If you are interested. I wish culinary school I went to was this school. Yeah, I know, right? 2 good options. What will you choose? Hang on, guys. I can't save! I want to save! I'm sorry, Colonel. I'm sorry, Colonel. I can't abandon my best friend. So glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would you sit by? Colonel Sanders is such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. You might have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friend. No! If I knew you would be okay with it, I would have sat next to Colonel. Besides, I'm sure they'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. We got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Are you guys kidding me? So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it. Sis before the deed. That Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Quiz about me. Oh, cause his name's Pop. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before What? Why is the train thing at the start, pare, before shoddy? It's extremely important, guys. We don't even need the forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk. What the hell is this answer? Feather, I guess? That's right, okay. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? I guess it's a spork, because he already mentioned sporks earlier. Yeah, okay. What's the food best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love, not too much salt. Camel meat, pancake that looks like a silly face. It's anything. Yeah. Yeah, Sprinkle's a good boy. He's the best boy. He's a talking dog. Teaches. Yeah! Perfect score. Let's go. Well, be honest, did you cheat? No. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Oh my god. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you. Hot diggity, Chi. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. The Stewart Cafeteria, EST 2015. It looks nice, yeah, actually. I'd love to have a cafeteria like this. Delicious fragrant wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Oh! Hey, it's about lunch. Oh my god! Everyone cheers. But shh. I'm sorry, student. Like, you gotta stop. Like, you gotta stop with the same timing as Colonel, you know? It's not working out for you. Lunch. She said, in honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. Oh my god, look at his frame, his posture. Oh my god, goodness girl. Oh my god. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. It looks so good! Their illustrations for like the chicken stuff here are so good. You get a man who can present himself. So true. Who can present himself and he can cook. Like, goddamn, look at this. Colonel got that head wide torso. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. I need his workout and diet, to be honest. So true. How the hell? How the hell do you do this? Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, dude. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. Bro, no, dude. KFC is so good. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. His face is making me think of. He's like even a JoJo pose. Yeah, maybe the secret spices are also the recipe for the ultimate propane shake. True, and he's built like a Giga Chad. The JoJo pose and his expression. Look at that. I don't know why I'm thinking of the Konyo expressions. Like, you know, when they put their fingers on their arm and they're like, sheesh. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just like writing in my diary. Oh, maybe I should make that kind of voice for Ashley's life. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful, and I knew at that moment only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Oh, she likes him too! Oh my god, shit! Maybe Wei was the secret spice all along. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he's destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. No, no way, no way! Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Oh my god, he takes one bite and his eyes go wide. His pompadour went up. Ang landi ni Bess. Yeah, what the hell? Diba Colonel is ours? What the fuck? Yo, back off, Ashley. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food teleports you to another dimension? Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Kalna got so much swag with that one presentation. True. This is like that moment in all those cooking show animes where the main character gives their dish and then the judge takes it and then they have their out of body experience. I see. Okay, so what do we do? Focus on your mind, meditate on this moment, try and identify every mirror. Swim towards. Yeah, we got food wars. Let's see about Colonel Sanders' quote unquote culinary heart. I don't know what this means. Clothes get blown off. Yeah, that's what they do in Food Wars. Oh my god. Flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy, alone with the flavors. You only feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? Oh my god. You try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Okay, okay. He smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Oh my god, was that his... That was... How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. No big deal? He has like a chicken cane. It's so cute. I like the thing on top. It looks kind of derpy. The way the apron just drapes right in between his legs. Yeah, I know, right? It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got two more whole days to get to know each other. God damn it, the 3 days thing is throwing me off so much. Why is it so narrow? I don't know. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Oh, he looks both ways to make sure you're truly alert, then he leans in. And you can feel his warm breath as he whispers, just one ingredient. You can't tell, I use... Dude! It's redacted! It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow, you'd never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you search. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. I can. Although when he said you can bet on that, I was thinking of the High School Musical one of Troy. Bet on it, bet on it. A good flag. I can't believe it's... Okay, so alone for the first time, you figure out now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Okay, neg him to show your own strength. No, I will not do that. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I feel like the second one is something we would... Are we trying... I don't want to be... What if the big idea is not good, you know? Let's try to be modest and thoughtful. You know, if this doesn't work out and this was a surprise... If this is a surprisingly short game, we're gonna be able to go again. We'll be seatmates with Colonel and then we'll wow him with a big idea. If it doesn't work out. He liked it. He liked it. Let's go. I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Chi. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. It wasn't even my choice this time. I'm sorry, Miriam. Her crying face. I'm so sorry. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Aww. Sure, Chi. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, bop, bzz. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you have to pay for not being alone forever. Who will you ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank is a good guy, but she said Pop was cute. I don't know. I have to choose between... I'm a wingman you know? You said Pop was cute, okay? I'm a wingman you. You said Pop was cute. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm so sorry. I'm a chef. Oh my god. I love your enthusiasm. How did he eat that banana without peeling it? Really, this kid? It's too late to change your child. No, we'll fix this. We'll fix this. I cannot save. We'll freaking fix this. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. Next time, we're gonna speedrun another run and we'll fix everything if this doesn't work out. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it into steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. What dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Using an octopus will blow his mind. How about the mashed potatoes and gravy? That would go perfectly with the chicken. Yeah! I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? We're finishing each other's sentences! I couldn't imagine one without the other. Casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. Oh my god, what the hell? You better keep your fingers on my man. I'm sorry. Did someone call for... Hey, oh, what's with this battle music? Hello, Epoch. Welcome to the stream. No, geez, Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Chi's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Chi was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you'll be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Ayo, don't be rude! Oh, sorry. That's also what she said. Don't be rude, Van. You guys suck. These two suck. This is why they're rivals, bad guys. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. What is... Oh my god, why is the battle music so loud? Can you guys still hear me? Because I can barely hear myself. Don't you feel deep down that we cast the complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Oh, thank you for confirming. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh god. Why do I have to keep choosing between Miriam and Colonel? No, she doesn't respect Miriam though. She doesn't respect Miriam. So Colonel, hunk of hunks. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of the class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements from contracts to handshakes. I took on Chi as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Chi's natural talent or their loyalty. Oh my goodness. Her face! Absolutely destroyed. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps and you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Ayo, she got deep fried. Yeah, we're in, and damn, that expression is so perfect for this. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy broth, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy. Smothering your nearly finished potato dish, gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. It looks so good! Smother me, Colonel Sanders! Oh my god! Okay, so guys, a recommendation, don't play this game if you haven't eaten dinner or something. I haven't eaten dinner, good god. Oh my god! Oh, the music too, oh my god! Colonel Sanders holds out a spork to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork, but in that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh my god. Your eyes lock. This moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Oh, Colonel Sanders. Oh, Colonel. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with this sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Oh my god. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy. He realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Chi. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato space? Van rushes over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe, forged by my supreme chef ancestor. Why do you have a battle axe to plate your octopus? It looks delicious though. It looks so good, but why is it on an axe? You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van, swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and could have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh my god! It's a ghost right in front of us! Oh my god! What's going on in this thing? Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment and is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie, tastes like poison. The entire class gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite the obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Are you kidding me? I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Let's go! Let's go! We're just ignoring the fact that this dude just freaking died in the classroom, though. Like, what? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. It's pretty, though, like, with all the stars in the sky. And there's some fireflies here on the side at the bottom. I like it. I like it. It's a nice vibe. Even the lighting, actually. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Oh my god. Colonel Sanders? Yes, she. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right. God damn it! We were having a moment! Even the music was there! We have the nice nighttime lighting. Get the hell out of here, Jojo Van Van! Ah! Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Yeah, what the hell is he doing here? Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them the wishes floating on the shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one trying to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story! Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Oh my god. You can't prove that. We were all there! We were witnesses, man! We can take you to court! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Sport Monster is here to fight a hero. What? Where did this thing come from? I don't think any evidence is gonna stick. Yeah, that's true, honestly. Yeah, he's on point with his poses, though. What the hell is this? Van. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me when I was squatting down at my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster, see? It's an enemy stand. He's rhyming on purpose? Or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. Why am I... The game's changing genres really fast here. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Let's go. Does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. How much HP do I have, guys? I'm going to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation? Stay back and whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Focuses their mash mind and draws in the energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Okay. Why am I even choosing? There's only like one thing I can do. He's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. You tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Hello, Arrows! Welcome to the stream. We are fighting... I wonder who's going to have to clean that up, feeling vulnerable. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Hello, Arrows. Welcome to the stream. We're fighting the sport monster when we were supposed to confess to Colonel. I don't really know what's happening anymore. The game has spiraled out of my control. Ayo, it's Tuxedo Mask. He summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Hot 5 power pin. Oh my god! Look at this! Literally just got back from an interview. Good thing I managed to join the stream. Welcome. Hope your interview went well. Oh my god. His chest though. Hot 5 power pinch does 10 damage. Sport monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured sport monster spews steam into the night. Oh god. Let's spare him. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of a gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. The sport monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. At first it appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. Why does it look so ominous? It's a book of magic spells with a gold chicken on its cover. Oh, glad your interview went well, Arrows. I'm doing okay. I'm better than yesterday already. I hope everyone else is doing fine too. The Chickenomicon. You open the cover and find the library card tucked inside. Last name seems to have signed it out is Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you calm down from your battle buzz, you realize that the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes before you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. Your covers feel being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz. Oh my god! Everyone's on like a chick. That dude is still dead! They're on a chicken though. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably because he trusts you so much already. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the sport monster, she also launches into a story of her own. Okay? I know this sounds a little bit strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop! I knew it, man. I knew it. You said he's cute on day 1, that's why I tried to wingman you and... like him. Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? What? Is this why he's Colonel attached to his name? Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who wear all the same hats because he put on a hat one time and he thought it looked cool. Yes, Pop got that immunity to all kinds of poison. Yeah, that's so true. Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in the school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. I'm sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea how to prove your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. Secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Checks that you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden and I was here wondering, this can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man gave me some to show what he meant. He said that it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Miriam, please don't tell me. I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice to me. We met at the gate when I arrived. Later, I cooked with him. Very strange feeling came over me. A flavor was like anything I taste. Being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. I'm not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient. I doubt be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me, and no one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. I am not going to tell you. I'm sorry. Walter White? Is this a real person reference again that I'm not getting? I'm gonna make up a fake ingredient. I don't want to ruin it. It's Colonel Sanders. He trusted me. It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you are interrupted. Breaking Bad. Let's say that the secret spices Miriam was talking about may or might not be for food. Oh, I see. Wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. Good lord! He arrives in school on a horse! It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. I'm going to admire him. This horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish, then slaps the beautiful creature gently on the rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have! What a horseful beaut you have! Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. She just gets really nervous around people they like. This is not helping. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you two to follow. And you enter the classroom and see Ashley and Van doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding, and you must know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you act like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I don't care. Sounds like a magic spell. He noticed you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, aren't you? You make the rules? Not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the sport monster. The same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Heh. Before you could dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank, beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz-womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand. No! Clank is crying! He's angry now. Jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them. She's so unhinged. Look at her face. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. A stand mixer. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. That's so cute. I'm here now and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the class. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence was a chicken who first signed their name. You can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. You miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Chief? Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? I don't think I want to sample a dog biscuit. Shimmering pepper. I need some water because I'm so thirsty, right? For Colonel Sanders. Cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain. Oh! No! That was his! From his favorite toilet! Oh my god. You've got excellent taste. Oh my god. Well, I'll make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. I should have eaten the pepper or something. I don't know. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. I guess I'll take them on, maybe. I can probably beat them. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Chief. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. A huge red light blasts in your face, flashing the words, timer ready. Oh god, it really is flashing in our face. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Oh, here we go with the bow music again. Let's go, cook off. You had his chicken and made mashed potato and gravy in day one. and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs out, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature? I don't know. Oh no, that's wrong. Get your head in the game. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know the recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many? He used 11 spices. Yes. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. You got some basic steps going. Time to elevate your craft. What state of mind? No! I'm begging you to get it together, get it. I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. You need to harness that energy. Where does it come from? No! No! Try again. I got so much wrong because I don't know how to cook. What's going on with these questions? I love the loading screen. It makes me so hungry. Okay, let's go. Well, you're on. Can we speed run? Can we speed run? We already saw it. Okay. We can speed run. Let's go. I still don't know. Okay, I was still wrong. It's 11. And then vigilance? No, it's gratitude. What? Okay. I'm gonna get it wrong again, but that's okay. What's the sound of success? Wait, no, let's... I believe in you, Chi. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing that he's watching you watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls? It's all Colonel Sanders. You stand on a deserted island with only dessert cookbook. What do you take? A hunk? I know, right? Know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof, you're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating the elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up for time, you toss biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but she does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't go far by doing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Gee, no! But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is the easy way can turn out to be a much more difficult... Yeah, I know, right? Suddenly I broke my hand. Oh my god. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with such a with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Chi's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip right to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Oh god. It looks nice though, but I hate her. Yeah, I also hate her. I was gonna ask Chi to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid pouring this creamer of a delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you don't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate on top of the dome, causing it to melt away and reveal the hidden ingredients underneath. Inside, you'll find delicate fried cheese croquette on top, a slice of honeycomb ice cream, 2 ways tender nugget, and pearls of blueberry jelly. I hate her, but this looks so good though. She did good though. He seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, heh. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. I'll be the bigger person. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. They fall off on your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of this semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Oh no, I messed it up so much! Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. He won't even ask you to cater to his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to be failure fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. You think I've never failed at anything before? The music's back. The music's back. This is it. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Yeah, this is gold. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. What a base guy. Yeah, he's so base. He's Giga Chai. How is he? I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. What's happening in your life, Colonel? I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon and tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved back then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something igniting inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Colonel, the type of guy to give police the ticket if he gets pulled over. Actually, yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you are prepared for the worst. It's the sport monster. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole fight to the death thing, but maybe you really don't want to see me anymore, but... I wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like to always have to look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spark monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever when I was still a student. But until one day, some kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook. Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I'd lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark, evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. He was golden retriever. I wish he could be turned back, though. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Chi, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping into Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Hello, I am Buko. What is this game? This is Colonel Sanders. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking dating sim. Or was that dating game? Sometimes we need someone like Spark Monster in our life. Hope they're okay. Yeah, same. This seems to be like a really goofy dating game with all sorts of like weird anime tropes happening out of nowhere. But it's made by KFC and it's been really funny so far. Welcome to the stream. Stepping inside and yeah, okay. Well, he's got... I think these are actually... Wait, why is he, as a kid, he still looks like Colonel Sanders with the glasses and the beard and the goatee? How? He is a kid. And then there's a camel photo, and then there's a Kentucky photo here. Isn't that him, like, older or something? I love the view from his house, though. Look at that. Mountain range. And there's a chicken. It looks like you have lived such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Because he has so much testosterone. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy? Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? I will reveal it. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you dive in heads first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. What is this music? This music is so emotional and dramatic. It's making me think that I'm playing an Edo-themed atomic game, which I love, by the way, but goddamn, the music is hitting so hard. Looks so good though. Magnificent. My favorite dish in KFC. Oh my god. Really, Val? Oh, let's go. We invented it in this game. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Music unironically powers. Yeah, it is. It's hitting so good. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Why am I gonna snoop? What am I gonna snoop at? We are having our emotional moment, and around the room are various items that you can take a closer look at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. What's this? Where he keeps his secret recipe. What number is most important to the Colonel? And it dawns on you as you dial 111111. The safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? What? Large urn sitting on the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Poor guy indeed. Oh my god. Except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Ayo, why did the door open? Adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a little bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of a student pops up. Are you thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window and... You open the window a crack and the ghost of the student is swept out with the breeze. Rip to this dude, man. Rip to this dude. He just never... You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it's real? Oh my god. Taxidermy? It must have been really important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A note clipped at the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify its smell. It's fried chicken, isn't it? Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69? No. It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Redacted. What the heck? A lock of silver hair woven through the teeth of a comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver? Oh my god. Colonel, whoa. Is that the bite of 87? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh my god, boyfriend shirt! Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh! Oh god! Protagonist of this game giving me big marionette vibes right now. She had that vibe with the... When he came in horseback and couldn't form any words. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off! You decide now's the moment and make a big move. Tell him you're cold, fess up and tell the truth. This is the moment. This is the moment. I feel it with the emotional, like, music coming in this whole time. I feel it. This is the moment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't the end of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. Game over. What? Try again, try again. What do you mean? Wait. Was the big move not confessing? Was the big move something else? Oh no. I have to go from here. Okay, I'm going to speed it up. Good lord, we had not the big move we had in mind. I don't know what you guys were... I don't know what this game was thinking. I was thinking we're going to make a big move and confess. Good lord. Reveal it. Okay. Of course, I'm still going to look at everything. Okay. Let's speedrun looking at everything. Just so we know so much about him, you know? Okay, there's the closet opening. Woof. I wonder, what kind of big move was that? I'm not going to think about it further. That's too unsay-so. Alright, here we go.
Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna fess up and tell the truth. You confess. Okay. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop to yourself. Colonel. Yes, she. I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. Zzz, you awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Ayo, in the morning, the way the light comes through and the view is so good. Did you make the right decision to respond on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if a recipe is a secret, how will they know? Oh my god. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Oh my god, it just flashed, but that was chicken, and I could see that was like some sort of like mashed potato hash brown or something, and looked so good. Mashed potato hash brown with egg or something. I don't know. I didn't know it was only gonna flash for that. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I'm going to flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? This is all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion, confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and go, why? There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried something had happened. Okay, turns out that you're fine. I can totally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, I told him, you better not harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together, getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I could get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people say? What's that even referring to? And now I'm not entirely sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam the time to tell her whole story, however, bottling up details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened! But the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. We gotta deal with these guys. This is the last day of our school. When you arrive at school, the encounter with your rivals in the quad, you can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, great. I'll order one up right away. I have my swirly with sprinkles, please. And because Sprinkles is a dog. And a treat. You can get your swirly dip, too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in this school. And there's that horse that Colonel rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Chi, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives. Just as it appears that things are close to boiling over. Naturally intuitive person, he senses that something's been going on. The way Ashley just flipped into a blush. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Gee, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back fighting for him by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner has been... My bad, I wasn't making the voice. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What's he doing? Complimenting her. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Chi. I'm more than capable to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside. No! Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to finally get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out a spell book that you recovered yesterday and quietly flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book? Looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in magic stuff. Grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell right here. It says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it'll probably help me focus on the upcoming exam. No! That's way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like, not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. No! No, my god, why are we having the emotional music while we're about to do the memory erasing spell? Pretty good excuse to try it out. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up as he begins to breathe quickly. Is he gonna sneeze? Let's wait and see. Oh, there's a squirrel. He turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom and begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence, I told you to never come back here, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence. Oh my god, he's barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over but doesn't say anything back. You wonder, what is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt not only by Terrence, but by any other squirrel in utter hearing distance, he returns to his professorial tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Chi, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see? Before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. But I miss you. I miss you. We went on one date, Pop. And how can you miss me when I'm right here? Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again. That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house. Pop, we went on one date. We're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out of the room. What is that? Is this jelly with an egg inside it? And it's horrifying. I am not sure what that is. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. We mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition. Showdown Challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. F for Pop. Yeah, F in the chat. I'm gonna put F. F. F for Pop. Okay. But before you can think of your upcoming competition, there is a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I can smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna circus through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. Oh, she's crying. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first one to show a little interest anyhow. I know that's actually really good advice. I appreciate that. That's nice. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup, and I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of your will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants of Van, the supposed man-man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Chi's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Chi, what are you doing here? There's still some time before the exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. I'm gonna have to fess up about my practice dish. I don't want it to get burned. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. He knew it was pot pie from just the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping help of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. I'm getting so hungry playing this game. There are illustrations of the food. I didn't eat dinner. Wanna eat it. I wanna eat it now. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. And I've always loved country cooking. I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. Oh, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. The Learning Channel? I have no idea. That's also kind of what I thought of, like the TV, like the channel on TV. I just don't know what exactly it should be. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices. He's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy out of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into itty-bitty pot of broth. Fried batter blaster. Why do you all have moves all of a sudden? Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastries off a tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. What the? Even Clank gets in on it. Oh my god, Clank got a voice? 5 dial pressure point. Chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn how to speak English? It's the singularity, as we foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will get us all. Self-destruct. Van Van quickly unplugs Clank, rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? Yeah, she's Ashley is really thick. She's like dummy thick, like compared to everyone else. I can't see her right now in this pose, but there's chicken legs or drumsticks on her tights. Guys, kalat the game. You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win even another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No, we're doing this the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders seems that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink across the room. I believe in you, Chi. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Chi, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Yeah, it's so sweet. Clank just lost his... Yeah, Clank, no... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. Where in the world did she get the Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. Watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve the Spork Monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are too many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Oh, okay. Enjoy your dinner. I'm glad you're enjoying. Oh, rip. Get well soon. I'm glad you're enjoying, though. Turning into cooking master boy. Yeah, I agree with Jangfo. Enjoy your meal, Ipok. Hope you feel better soon. Steve, the spork monster, notices you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I'd always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup, back in the old country, you feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You You don't know where exactly they came from, but it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch The Stands. You actually know Cooking Master? Yeah, it's the one with the Chinese stuff, right? Maboto. It's an old anime, right? I've seen a few episodes, but I haven't like fully watched it yet. Yeah. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in Monster School that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. You know what? Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna summon extra power. Let's go. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese as culinary energy. Mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their whole entire lives for... Yes, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. You're interrupting my inspiring monologue. Super Chimernyan, yeah! Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground, energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would have been super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Chi. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. Oh, you've managed to make us mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. I love how this speech is Super Saiyan mode and both have the fear of heart moment. Yeah. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects and surpass your individual efforts. Are you suggesting it's my ninja way? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. Date bayo. Let's go. Handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. We're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hehe, I'm flying. Sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? Hey! I thought a wedgie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say I'm not the worst. It's not the worst prank in UCA's AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That only leaves 4 remaining students. Please collect your final project. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. And now, describe your dish. I made tender udon noodles and savory soup. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so small. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. I made some green tea from baby tea leaves that I picked up by myself. Carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. I rarely do taste a dish that I love with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Chief, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell chopped with caviar. Man, these guys are bad, like, to us. They have bad attitudes, but they actually make some things that look pretty good. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't really get his nose close on the account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grr. Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue. The professor seems to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. Keep poking my tongue. Guess that's where they got their attitude. Yeah, that's how their dishes are too. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount the implicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog. I drink my milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps me calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. Oh, here, you guys can see it now. See, she's got the chicken legs on her tights. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Okay, it looks good, it sounds good, but I have no idea how you eat this. It's like those fancy fine dining stuff. When I see people make it, I think it looks nice, but I have no idea how you eat it. Yeah, sugar glass, I have no idea. Like, you know, those videos where chocolatiers and cake people, bakers, they make like all these elaborate cakes in shapes and stuff. I don't know. Some of them don't even make sense. Like, how do you eat it? Same goes for this. Are you supposed to stuff the whole thing in your mouth? The sugar glass shaped like a heart makes it a bit hard. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant only to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? What? Got toast in your ears or something, Chi? I told you it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. I just wanted to... If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe in too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Yeah, the sugar glass thing looks so hard to do. I agree with Vel. Rage takes over Ashley, and she cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be the fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. I don't know how people can survive with such small portions in those fancy restaurants. Usually a course set. Even if it's like a course set. Even if it's a course set, I don't know. It probably depends on how big that set is. But yeah, the portions in fancy restaurants are way too small for me too. I would get so hungry and try to eat more in another place maybe. Small portions have more flavor for them, I think. Oh, I see. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. Two chefs? With what began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh my god! I don't know, eating whole chicken feels like it's got a whole lot of flavor in it. Good gravy, I know that meal. I recognize this too. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. It's the chicken singer. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. They all look so good. Just when I thought I've seen everything in the kitchen, you guys give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. Wow, he's a long-lived dog. So delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend from this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The menu item is so impressive that even Van Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. While they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. That's 8 human years. Oh, I see. You just ate dinner, seeing that meal made you hungry again. I haven't eaten, guys. At least you've eaten. I'm just so hungry playing this game. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school quote-unquote year is complete, everyone has graduated and the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. I like this. It's a simple little place. Cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. For sure. Oh, DJ Dog is in the house! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? With Van Van and Ashley, tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. Damn! Ashley's outfit, damn! Van Van looks like he's gonna work out. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was a trick to get you all to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. He came back to life! And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out. Hello everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer everyone call me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone's too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Rip student. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking and you know she's gonna do great. Ah, her outfit is so cute! I love it. That's something I'd like to have, that kind of outfit. Red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, apparently for good reason. He has a crown. Walking the carpet, you see it perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. Oh yeah, Miriam got the drip, man. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh my gosh. Ah, now I get it. Now we get a new wing on the school, not to mention honor of educating the son of Chancellor such and such. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What? What an incredible turn of events, an offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You get to be a princess, or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby. I'm sorry, Pop. I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do in my life. Twist on a twist. So many more 3-day universities to attend. If university's all just 3 days, you might as well get all these goddamn diplomas. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie. Wow, he took that rejection so good. Yeah, base Miriam. Music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling electrical hissing. It's Clank, who arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. It's always with the cherry blossoms. That's when Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Colonel. Oh, bye. Colonel. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. It's so good. It looks so good. What the mashed potato, the gravy, it's everything from the start. That's KFC menu. The end? Question mark. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Chi, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, I'm just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? On the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking, School Academy of Learning, just to name a few. Truly, it's my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I'd love to. You glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders. The future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100 franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Chi. Let's go! We got the Colonel! How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together. Well, I think this is something I just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh, my dear Chi, I'm sure you will find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. I don't know if that was probably not the perfect ending, but I'm happy with it, I guess. That was really fun. I think this is gonna go right back to the opening song. I'm gonna let it play for everyone who didn't see it yet. We're back to the opening song. All the illustrations of the food are so good. Oh my god. So we then get to be his business partner, I guess. I guess that's what happened. But he seemed to be willing. Yeah, this game is an experience. This game, I don't even know. It's something. So we don't get to be like his business partner, but we get to be the guy, the person he likes, I guess. I have no idea where I went wrong with the business partner thing, but I guess it's also because I totally messed up that cook-off. Maybe that cook-off was like a big thing. Yeah, it's still a win. He said he would wait, and he would wait for me, and he'd be with me. So I think we still pretty much got a good ending and won in the end. Actually, making all those voices for the other characters. I know I didn't do that many voices, but making all those voices makes my throat hurt a little bit. I want to drink water, I think, after this. So since it's already done with the game, it's been like at least 2 hours, so we're gonna cut it here, and I'm going to see you all again tomorrow for going back to Apex Legends. No, Apex. I do not feel any bit more confident about it, but yeah, we will be going back to Apex. I'm going to check if there's anyone to raid right now, and then we can raid them. I'll put up the offline screen though, so thank you everyone for coming and tuning in. I'm gonna play the music again, and then I'll transition. See you!